Extremely rare. We are learning more about a woman in the North Bay who was fully vaccinated, got COVID, and then died.
Her friends say she was a talented painter, singer, and businesswoman. They also believe that she and other vaccinated people got infected during a performance at a Sausalito bar. NBC Barry's Gianelli has more.
If I was ever playing in Marin.
Let's talk now about breakthrough COVID cases. That's when people contract the virus after vaccination. They are extremely rare, but in Napa County, what appears to be the Bay Area's first fatal breakthrough COVID-19 infection has happened. The victim was more than 65 years old with underlying health issues and a resident of a long-term care facility.
After his second vaccine dose, Alan Sporn of Flossmoor felt free.
It was a Saturday, and he said, instead of getting together for dinner tonight, kids, I'm going to meet you guys for lunch because I'm going out with my friends tonight to celebrate that, we made it through this year.
But days later, one of his dinner mates tested positive for COVID-19, and so did Sporn. The 75-year-old grandfather of 4, a month after his second shot, died from the virus.
The obituary for this Kansas woman says she died after receiving the COVID-19 vaccine. But medical experts say it's too early to say for sure what caused her death. Jeannie Evans lived in Effingham, Kansas, in Atchison County. KCTV5's Greg Payne has spoken with several people.
The state is reporting its first COVID fatality in a resident fully vaccinated against the virus. Here's what we know so far. State health officials say it was an Oahu man over the age of 80 who had multiple underlying health conditions.
Recipients, the government is still in the process of establishing. Now, according to the government sources, around 163 people have been hospitalized and 71 deaths were reported in the vaccine recipients. The government is still in the process of establishing a link between the deaths and vaccination. No blood clots have been reported, however. In fact, here in India, all the adverse events is closely being monitored. As per the center, they say that authorities are now investigating at every level.
Her second Moderna vaccine. The Orange County Coroner's Office is investigating the death of a woman who passed away several days after getting her second Moderna vaccine. The family says the mother and grandmother was healthy before she got her shot and that her sudden death came as a shock. Eyewitness News reporter Jessica DeNova has more.
Her father, Dr. Kerry Washington, a fully vaccinated psychologist.
He called, he was so excited, celebrating
until he tested positive for COVID.
5 days in, he was on 100% oxygen.
Tanya discovered one of his coworkers was unvaccinated.
And I was like, what?
And COVID positive.
Did anyone notify my dad? No.
No amount of forewarning could prepare Tanya for what was ahead.
I was in head to toe PPE, and that's how I said goodbye to my dad.